Blimey, Harry, didn't you ever wonder where your mum and dad learned it all?
Learned what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
A wizard. And a thumping good one, I'd wager, once you trade up a little.
No, you've made a mistake. I mean, I can't be a wizard. I mean, I'm just...
John C.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi. Hello.
I'm Alex.
I'm Christina.
And we're Poor as Shoes. We're super happy to be here for the inaugural Harry Potter watch party tonight for
Yes.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the very first movie.
Yep, and the very first watch party. Thank you all so much for coming out.
I'm going to sit down.
We're going to sit down now.
I'm going to take a little seat. I have a clipboard here
So
because there's
bright.
stuff I want to talk about that I want to make sure we don't miss. Yeah, so first of all, hopefully you've all seen the movie. Have you all seen the movie? Yes?
Put your hand up if you've never seen this movie before. You.
Oh, you've never seen
Okay.
this movie. Uh-oh.
Warning.
Warning, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
You might learn some things before the movie. We'll try not to give away any major plot points.
But they won't make any sense to you anyways if you've never seen the movie. So I guess that's okay. They're just random details
Yeah,
to put out of your mind
very true.
for
Yes.
the time being.
So, have people read the books? Are people fans of the books? Yeah, give a cheer if you've read the books. You love J.K. Rowling. I love her too. What a hero.
Yes.
She's the best. And then, you watch all the movies. Maybe like us, you grew up with the books.
Yes.
And then you watched all the movies, and then you read the books again, and then you watched all the movies. I think I've read the books probably like 5 times.
Yes. I've read them multiple times as well. They make for good rereading.
Yes. But you've not seen the movies that many times.
I haven't seen them in a long time either, so I feel like I'm in the camp of like the less
Right.
educated.
Yes.
I know them a little bit less than you do. So I think you're going to be able to really educate me.
I love the books, and I love the movies. I've just been a fan since I was, like 7 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like being on the school bus. I feel like people can probably relate to this. Being on the school bus, I'm like 8 years old when the first book comes out, and everyone has a different interpretation of how to say Hermione's name.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It was like a fight between people of like Hermione or
Hermione.
Hermione. That's what I thought it was. I read it pretty phonetically.
Hermione.
Hermione.
That's
Yes.
also not how you say it.
That's not how you say it. I mean, apparently it's like a common name in the UK, but I had never heard it before reading Harry Potter.
I didn't know it either.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of words, I think, in that book, in these books, that I've never said out loud. So today I'm going to say them out loud for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah. If you
I don't know how that's really going to go.
if you say it just like in a British accent.
What did I say the other day? I was like, those weird skeleton horse things that are...
Thestrals,
But
but
I
you-
call them threshrals.
Thresholds? And I was like,
You're
that's
like,
not
That's
not
a
how
thing.
you say it.
Yeah.
Well, we also have this cool sorting hat here. Actually, we should.
I saw some people trying it on earlier. Did you guys get sorted into... Did you guys get sorted?
Did
or
anyone
did you
get
just try it
sorted?
on? I can't see.
I feel like I need
No.
to. Sorry, I probably just need to quickly.
Alex, I think you should get sorted.
I think I should get sorted. I just need to turn this on. I mean, not turn it on. I mean, just wake him up from his nap. It's real. It's a real thing.
It's a real hat.
It's a real hat.
one.
Can you hold my microphone?
Sure, I'd love to do that. I'm going to do that, yeah. That looks great. Oh, it's... It's chattering. Its teeth are chattering. Oh, you're Gryffindor. Congratulations.
It's still talking.
It said Gryffindor. I heard it.
Wait. It's actually Hufflepuff.
Oh, it's actually Hufflepuff. I mean, that's a good second choice. That's a good second choice.
That's not my first choice of house, but do you have any Hufflepuffs in the house, actually?
Who here considers himself to be a Hufflepuff?
Make some noise. Make a little bit of noise for
You're
Hufflepuff.
underappreciated.
Come on. You're underappreciated.
Cheer for the Hufflepuffs.
Make some
because
noise. All right,
people-
who's Ravenclaw? Yeah, we got a couple of Ravenclaws
I think
in
that I'm
here.
probably a Ravenclaw.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
you are.
I'm not very brave nor conniving.
Am I brave?
Yes, you're very brave.
Okay, who's Gryffindor? We got some Gryffindors? We got some Gryffindors in here?
And
All
who's
right.
honest with themselves and they know that they're a Slytherin? Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Just own
That's
it. Just
a
own
bigger response for that than I thought there would be.
They know who they are, you know?
I did not realize there would be so many Slytherins here tonight. That's very.
I'm encouraged by it.
I am
like
too.
it.
You
I'm
know
into
what?
it.
Be you. You just be free. Be yourself. I think that's great. One thing I remember like reading the books and then watching the movies is that there were like these like differences between the books and the movies, and I feel like when you're a kid that's kind of confusing.
Right.
As an adult, I think I understand the concept, but
But I don't, so.
but it was hard at the time because I remember like in the first book, like the very first chapter, Mrs. Dursley's hair is blonde, like they clearly describe her as having blonde hair, and then in the movie, the actress that plays her, she doesn't have blonde hair.
Right.
And that confused me a little bit.
That is very confusing. What were some other upsetting differences?
You know what? I feel like there was also a big debate from book to movie about the moving staircases.
Right.
So I feel like in the movie, they take a lot of liberties about moving staircases, but it's actually like only mentioned one time very briefly in the books.
Yeah, but in the movie, they really present it as kind of like this
Thing that happens all the time.
incredibly dangerous like scenario where
Yeah. I think in the book they say the staircases have been known to move, and then in the movies they're like the staircases are just flying
they're just
around.
everywhere and people are just falling off and
People
like you just
like,
never know how to
ending
get
up
anywhere.
in places they never wanted to go. It's just a total mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and this movie actually came out, I feel like it came out in like 2001. It's almost like 20 years old, this movie. It might be even earlier than that. I don't actually know. If anybody actually knows the date, the year that it came out, let me know. I think it's 2001. So one thing I remember, like, and watching them now, like, not to be a downer about it, but the CG in the movie is like not that
It does
great.
leave something to be desired.
It's not that great, but it's also like it gets better as the movies go on. So it's exciting to watch it as it progresses.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when you go back and you watch old like 80s horror movies or old X-Files episodes and you're like,
This doesn't really
That's not
stand
very scary.
up. It's actually not as scary as I thought. I have to lift this with my right hand because my left hand isn't as strong. So I'll put it right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a sip too.
Oh, good. Take a little drink. Wet the whistle, as they say. So I have a couple of questions for you, Christina,
Okay.
and I will answer them too, and other people can answer as well if they want to. But so just keeping in theme with this particular movie, what would you see if you looked in the mirror of Erised?
It's a very easy question. I would definitely see myself with a gigantic bowl of noodles, a noodle soup probably.
Wait, are you in the soup?
No. That would be disgusting. I would just be holding, I think it's like me and I'm like embracing like a bowl of pho.
Am I there?
You're there, and you're telling me that everything's gonna be okay and that I have these noodles, and I think that's what I would see. I think that's what my deepest desire.
That's amazing.
What about for you?
You know what? You said it was an easy question, but I find it really hard. I think that I would see us together here on this stage.
Whoa.
I know. Isn't that cheesy?
That's meta.
It's okay. We're friends. We're allowed to say like cute, cheesy things to each other.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm excited to be here, so I feel like that's what I would see.
Does anyone else want to share what they would see in the mirror of Erised?
Just yell it out.
Just yell it right out. This is a participatory event.
Do you say turkey?
What?
Muffy?
What?
Money.
Money. How many people here would see themselves with a bag of money? Just like a show of hands.
I think that I might see myself with some.
I would
little
like
money.
that.
I wouldn't
would like
mind.
that too.
Wouldn't mind. I wouldn't throw it away.
No.
I wouldn't
good.
discard of it. I'd keep it. Just get like a bag of money from Gringotts. What if it was like wizard money though, and you like couldn't use it here?
What if it was a tricky mirror and it was like a joke mirror?
It is a joke mirror. That's
It's
the
not
whole
a
thing.
joke. Who said it's a joke mirror?
I mean, it's not a joke mirror,
It's
but
not a
it shows
joke
you your
mirror.
desires. It doesn't show you the future.
I never said it showed you the future. I just said, what if it played tricks on you?
It does.
Let's agree to
It
disagree.
messes with your head. That's why they have to hide it, Christina.
Oh, right. I get it now. Thank you. I
Sorry.
understand.
Spoiler alert. They're gonna have to hide that mirror later.
That's a big spoiler.
Okay, and then also something I really like about this in the book and the movie is that we get to see Professor McGonagall as she transfigures to and from a cat.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
First of all, Professor McGonagall, she's great.
She is
Shout
great.
out.
Yeah, she's like, you know, the Ruth Bader Ginsburg of Hogwarts.
I know. And Maggie Smith is
Yeah.
just like portraying Professor McGonagall. It's perfect. A lot of the casting in this movie I find amazing. Just like the best of British actors.
Oh, new debate.
New debate.
Better casting call: Alan Rickman as Snape, or Maggie Smith as Professor McGonagall.
Those are.
Alan Rickman.
May he rest in peace. We love him so much.
I guess it's not that hard of a.
I love Alan Rickman, and I love him as Snape. He does an amazing job. That's a really hard choice.
And
I gotta hand it to Maggie Smith, though. No,
Just
I
to
gotta
be
hand it to Alan
contrary.
Rickman. I can't choose. I can't choose.
I think that they really get his character right, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
his hair is just as greasy as I thought it was going to be.
It's so gross.
He's just as nasty as I thought he was going to be.
He really kills that character.
He's randomly chubbier than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah, you know
which
what?
Is great.
I feel like actually in the book he's described as being like very thin and like
this.
spindly.
Like this.
He's
Yeah.
like a marionette or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. So, but I mean, the casting is just, it's really good. And it's really interesting with like the casting of, you know, there's like Richard Harris as Dumbledore, but then he ends up passing away and then they end up having a new person as Dumbledore in the third one. Different
That's
guy.
right. Yeah, and
Totally
I mean,
different guy.
I noticed.
And I feel like there's a debate between like which Dumbledore is better.
Yeah, it's like original Aunt Viv or like new Aunt Viv.
Yes, exactly.
Original.
Prince.
Original.
Fresh Prince.
We know that.
Original.
That's
Original
right. That's a
Aunt Viv.
correct answer.
So what do people think? Dumbledore, the first Dumbledore or the second Dumbledore in the movies? People are saying Richard Harris, number one.
Number one.
We got a lot. Okay, give a cheer if you think number one. Give a cheer if you think number two.
Interesting.
Okay, people are into Michael Gambon. Is that how you say his name?
I don't
Is it
know.
supposed to be said like French? Oh God.
It is
Sorry,
now.
I
It
might
is
have
now.
just embarrassed myself. I don't know. I'm just gonna power through that.
Well, but to go back to Professor McGonagall for
Oh,
a
right.
second.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
were going to transfigure it into an animal, you get to choose. Do you get to choose? I don't know.
I think yes. I think you do get to
Or
choose.
is it like writ in the stars?
No, I think if I remember correctly, you can learn to transfigure into the animal you so choose.
Okay, what animal?
Anybody correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody out there?
Nobody knows.
People agree with me.
They
I think
agree
they think
with
I'm
us.
right. They think I'm right. You guys think I'm right? Yeah, they do. Okay.
What animal would you choose to be?
What animal would I transfigure into? I think I would transfigure into like some kind of like a cool, I think I would be like, I always said that if I had a Patronus, it would be a phoenix. And I feel like I would transform into a phoenix.
Yeah,
Because, first of all, I want to fly.
right. That's no-brainer.
If you're gonna transfigure into an animal, may as well fly. And phoenixes are just so cool.
That's yeah. They're also mythological though. So like,
Oh.
I don't know.
So does it not count?
I don't know. I'm just saying they're also, in addition to being flying and cool, mythological. It's
All
just
right.
another.
What would you transfigure?
I think that I would really want to blend in.
Uh-oh.
I would want to do it in a way that like I could just fit into any scenario. So I would transfigure into like a raccoon. because I would just still be able to live in Toronto
That's
and
very
like
Toronto-y.
blend in and like eat noodles out of the garbage, I guess.
Christina eats a lot of noodles.
But not out of the garbage unless I was in raccoon form. I think that that'd be good, right? Because like people would just be like, whatever, there's a raccoon.
Yeah,
I don't
feel
care.
like it's very smart to be like, I'm gonna be something discreet. Like obviously, like a phoenix,
Is super not discreet.
it's not discreet.
It's like, I would be a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Like, no one would notice me.
No one would.
They would, though.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So your idea was way smarter than mine. I don't really.
I wasn't trying to win a competition.
Yeah.
or
Well, you
anything.
did.
But I did.
I know you weren't trying to win, but everything's a
Just
competition.
happens that
when you think
way.
about it, it actually is a competition. Let's talk about maybe a couple. Oh my.
Uh-oh, you're touching the
Oh,
nub
no,
at the
I
bottom.
did something
You're
wrong.
not supposed to touch.
I have to just.
Hold it up here.
I'm holding it properly. I know what I'm doing. I got some tips from Kyle back there. He told me how to hold a microphone.
Because you needed explicit instructions.
It's been a while since I've been on a stage. Yeah, so let's talk about our favorite characters.
Let's do our favorite segment. I will go down with this ship.
I will go down with this ship.
Favorite ship of the Harry Potter? Is it like of the first book or is it just like
The first
of,
book.
Okay.
The first movie or book.
Do you have an answer?
I think I ship, and by ship, relationship. I don't know, maybe that was obvious. But
Was that obvious?
was it obvious? Yes, people are
It was
nodding.
not obvious.
It was not. See?
Thank you for explaining.
Exactly. Sometimes you need to be explicit. So I think my favorite ship is Hermione and books.
Hermione and knowledge.
Exactly. That's more fitting.
That's all a girl really needs.
Exactly.
Don't need no man.
No.
Just
I mean, it's very cute. They're friends with each other. People are meeting each other. It's great, 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 whatever. But like, Hermione and her book learning is what saves the day.
Yeah.
Not just in this movie, in all of them.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, Hermione's the hero of life.
Okay, that's a good answer.
What do you ship? Who? I don't want to say who because just in case it's books.
I ship, that's a good question. I should have like thought about it before right now. I like what Dumbledore and Fox have got going on.
Yes.
Fox is his phoenix, who is his pet phoenix, which I don't.
It's not in this storyline.
It's not in the story?
No.
Oh, okay, so I should pick again.
You should pick again.
Okay.
But I like what you said.
That there was
Spoiler
a phoenix?
alert.
Spoiler, there's
Dumbledore has a
phoenix.
phoenix.
I ship Professor Quirrell? See, this is now in the scenario where here's the thing I've never said out loud until right now in front of strangers.
I think
so.
it's Quirrell. Quirrell. Like a squirrel, but Quirrell.
Professor Quirrell and his turban. I ship that. I like
You
that.
ship
I like
it.
what's going on because people look at him and they're like, why are you wearing that? And he's like, don't worry about it. I like it. And
He seems comfortable.
he just is doing him, you know? He's just like, this is me.
This is me and my...
Accept it.
Yeah. You don't know anything that's going on beyond that.
There's
and we're not
nothing
going to say...
necessarily to it.
No,
It's
we're not
just-
going to say because we don't want to spoil it
Exactly.
for everybody.
Anyone have a favorite ship that they would like to yell out, and then
Just
we can
scream
just
it.
discuss it?
Favorite ship? What? Hagrid and Harry. That is a ship
That's a good ship
that lasts a lifetime.
because you know the best type of ship is a.
Friendship.
That's right. The strongest and best sailing.
Most well-built ship.
Our friendships.
Friendships.
That's a great friendship. What I like the fact that Hagrid has like a really great kind of protective role in Harry's life.
I
He's
know.
been there since the beginning.
He's like a bit goofy,
Yeah.
but he's so loyal and amazing, and I love him.
He's kind of like a really great protective older brother because he also puts Harry into like a lot of really dangerous scenarios that
Yeah.
are just irresponsible. It's not like a dad. A dad would never
do that.
Bring them to like the Forbidden Forest.
Forbidden Forest, and they're like, he's like, good luck, like, have fun.
Yeah. That's a really good one. I really like that, Harry and
Thank
Hagrid.
you for contributing.
You know what? That actually reminds me of another ship that I really, really love. I feel like everyone loves this ship. Harry and Hedwig.
Oh, that's a nice
Because
ship.
this is like, you know, in this, obviously there's so many formations of really important relationships in this first book and first movie. And it's when Harry gets Hedwig, and it reminds me of it, the Hagrid thing, because Hagrid's the one who gets Hedwig for him, right?
That's right. I think so. I don't know. I've never seen these movies
Just agree.
before.
I can say anything in your
Yeah, you really can. I agree with
correct.
everything you say.
I'm an expert. It's fine. So I just think I think that the relationship between Harry and Hedwig, because, you know, once he leaves Hogwarts and spends his summers back with his aunts and uncle, he always has Hedwig as like a sort of comfort to him and a friend to him. And I think that our relationships, I think, just to get deep for a second, our relationships with animals are very intense and amazing and so
and
true.
Just, like, so pure.
They're very pure. They don't have the complications of human relationships.
They're
so
better. They're better in a lot of ways.
it's just amazing the relationship that Harry has with Hedwig, and Harry so has lacked love in his life, and so it's so amazing to see him find like a true friend in a bird.
I like it too.
In a cute bird.
a lot of people finding
I love owls.
friendships with birds.
Of course.
It's good. I'm into it.
I made friends with birds here and there.
I really don't like birds generally, but like,
Harry and his broom. Who said that?
Andrew.
Andrew, you're just a gem. Harry and his broom.
What a good ship. Love
Good
it.
ship.
Great ship.
What's that broom that he gets?
Nimbus 2000.
He gets a Nimbus 2000. Who sends it to him?
IDK. In this one?
In this one.
You said Professor McGonagall.
Is it Professor McGonagall gives him the Nimbus 2000? People
What a
are saying
great
yes.
present.
I knew it.
My
I knew
teachers
it.
never gave me anything but bad grades.
Oh, burn.
Burn on teachers.
Burn on you. That's what I meant.
I know. Teachers are amazing.
Teachers are great.
saints.
Shout out any teachers out there. Good. Woo, woo.
Do you want to play a game?
Yes.
It's going to be called Love It or List It. Do you guys have a conception of what this game might be about? Let me explain it.
Yeah, explain
I'm going
it.
to say something and you're going to say something, and then I want people, we're going to like put our hands up like for love it or for list it. And love it is like you want to keep it, you love it, that's self-explanatory. List it is like, no, I don't like that. It's like from that House show where it's like, I like my house or I'm going to list it, I'm going to sell it.
Love it or list it.
Love
You
it or
guys,
list
I
it.
think you get it. Do you get it?
Do you get it?
Does that make sense?
Does it make sense?
People get it.
Do you want to play this game?
Let's play this game. All right, I'm going to say the first thing, which is like we've already kind of talked about, but we want to know what you think. So, Professor Quirrell's turban.
Love
it?
List it.
List it.
List it.
People are listing it.
It's out. It's shady.
It's like, what's under there?
What's
Spoiler
under there?
alert, nothing,
Don't
nothing's
say
under
it,
there.
don't say it.
Don't say anything. Shh. Okay.
Okay, next one. Love it or list it. Remembralls. Did I say that right?
Remember us, love it.
Love it. List it.
No one's listing that
No one
because
wants to list it.
remembrals are really cool. Just to remind you, remembrals are those things that you can, wait, what are they?
You need one right now.
I know.
It's the thing that's
just
like
want you to
an
explain
orb
it.
and you like yell into it and you tell someone what you want them to remember and then you like get it to them by owl and then an owl drops it off and it just like is full of smoke, I think.
But like
and then
the flaw is that it doesn't tell you what.
didn't get there
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
Just like, hold on a second. I'm explaining the whole scenario. That's full of smoke and the thing that you should remember. And I don't know if it like whispers it to you at first, but basically over time the smoke just gets redder and redder, and it like vibrates, and then it just starts yelling at you. It's just like, print that document,
Which you didn't do
which I
today.
didn't do. So I could have used a rememberall from you.
Christina
today.
needed that today. She needed a remembrall today.
I need it every day.
I probably do too.
I like it. I like it because it just yells at you, and it's like if you just remembered, then I wouldn't have yelled at you. It's like your mom in a Or
It is. I
you
think
could
that's
take
something
around with you.
your mom would do. Okay, love him or list him, Nicholas Flamel. Love him?
Love him.
Got a couple love him. List him.
List him.
Nobody's
Nobody wants to
listing
play
him.
this game
Oh,
anymore.
no, we got a couple lists.
Oh, we're listing.
Because he's, you know what? He's a little mysterious. It's like, who is this alchemist? What is an alchemist?
Is that even real?
Yeah, but the thing is that actually Nicholas Flamel is like a real guy.
He's real. He is real.
He's a real guy in history. He was a real alchemist. I actually went to his house in Paris.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
True
was
story.
that? Yeah.
You don't get to go inside.
Oh.
It's just like an address that you go to. I don't know. It's not really that's. It's just a place. I don't know.
Cool. Very
I
cool.
just go to every place. When I'm somewhere in the world, if there's something Harry Potter related that is connected in some way, I will go to it. I will find it and go to it.
Nice.
That's why I went.
So the Quidditch World Cup, you would
Love it.
go there. Okay. Three-headed dog. Love it or list it?
Love it?
Love it?
Love it? You guys are loving Fluffy.
List it.
List it?
List it?
Yeah. He's kind
Yeah.
of scary.
3 times the slobber.
3 times the slobber. Lots of teeth. Lots of teeth.
3 times the teeth. 3 times the doggy breath.
Doggy breath for sure.
3 times the snacks. It's just too many. It's too many.
It's too many. It's, you know what? One dog is often enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know.
Next up.
Next. Okay, this one's really, I think, important. Gringotts goblins. Love them? That's my face that I'm doing for that.
Or list them.
List them? Yeah. Those
What?
guys are creepy.
They don't seem to provide very good customer service. Is
Yeah.
my main issue with
Like,
them.
does anybody here work at a bank? No? You do?
Do you talk to people that way when they come to the bank? Yeah, see?
Like, yeah. I don't feel that people that work at banks are like goblins.
I'm not saying she's like a goblin.
She's
I'm
definitely
just
not a
saying
goblin.
she
She's, like,
Also
perfect.
works at a bank. That's what I'm saying.
You're great. You're not a goblin. But like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Anyways,
I don't like their
those-
attitude. I don't like their attitude. I don't
They're
like
like,
them.
ugh,
I'm too good for you.
I'm too good for you.
Our magic.
Okay, love it or list it. Snape's hair.
Love it.
Love Snape's hair. List it. Listing it.
Listing it. I love it.
It's gross, right? It's like, it kind of looks like my hair. Do I look like Snape?
Yes, I was trying to find the right way to tell you, and this is it.
God. This is my worst
You're a
nightmare.
mess.
That's horrible. Okay.
Okay. Love it or list it. Filch's cat, Miss or Mrs. I don't
think
know if
it's
she's
Mrs.
married. I'm not sure if the cat's
She's
married.
married.
Mrs. Norris. Love it.
Love it.
List it.
List it. Yeah, I agree.
She's nasty.
She's a gross kind of cat.
She's a mean old cat.
Sorry, you know, I know there's some cat fans in the audience, Chris.
I can't stop.
Just dropping your papers everywhere. Yeah, she's kind of like, she's too in cahoots with Filch to be good.
I mean, cats are, as we all know, in their hearts, evil, as we all know. So, spoiler alert. That's not a
Spoiler alert, all cats are evil.
Spoiler alert, in life. That's a spoiler for life, though, not the movie. All cats are evil.
We have a really exciting something coming up, which is going to be really fun and interactive, and I know I'm going to laugh so hard, but not yet.
So
in a minute.
preview of that.
In a minute. Okay, love it or list it, parcel tongue. Love it.
Love it. That's talking to snakes, in case we forgot.
Thank you for explaining that.
List it.
List it,
Ooh, just one person.
love it.
Love
I love
it.
it.
I
It's
love
like,
it.
I love languages.
Great.
It's like the language of love. He's like, snake.
That's the language of love.
Snake language of love? I don't know.
What would you ask a snake if you could talk to a
If you
snake?
could talk to a snake, what would you ask it? I'd be like, yo, what's it like to not have feet?
Yeah. But he wouldn't tell it. He would, like, how would they tell you?
No, they would be
know.
like,
They don't know. Oh, okay. And you would not know
And
what
you
they
would-
said back.
I don't know. I don't speak parcel tongue.
I'd be like, what's it like to be so slithery all the time and up to no good?
Are
I just
all
assume all
snakes-
snakes are up to no good.
Are all snakes Slytherin? Is that the question?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
so. Okay, love him or list him?
Dudley Dursley. Love it?
List him.
List it.
Ugh,
Oh.
worst.
You know, he's an entitled little brat.
He's a brat.
He is.
I know, and you know what? I say that with perspective because I have a baby, and I'm just like, hopefully he does not like him.
I mean, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet because he's still a baby.
He could-
but
he
may
could
he
turn out
not
that
be
way.
like him. That's not what I'm going for.
Just
That's-
raise him right, I guess.
Is
what
that
you should do.
okay? Yeah, I think that's definitely a huge part of it. I think that's good advice.
Last thing, love it or list it, Draco Malfoy. Love it?
Love him,
Love it.
list him.
List it. List him?
Yeah, get rid of that guy.
I think he's kind of cute.
He's rude.
I'm into him in later times.
He's a rude person.
I like how he's like Justin Bieber. He's like the Justin Bieber of Hogwarts, you know? He's just like,
No, well, his hair is weird.
he's got great hair. Not great, but
It's like
it's floppy.
it's something.
And
He's different.
And he's brooding.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Well,
Okay.
thanks for participating in Love It or List It.
We're gonna do something that's really fun, which I don't know. Hopefully, other people think this is as fun as I do because this is like literally just the most fun to me. Literally.
Do you guys like Mad Libs? Do people know what Mad Libs are? Let's start there. No, you don't know what that is.
Do you not know what Mad Libs are?
Are you being
You
serious
do.
that you
She
don't know,
does.
Andrew?
Mad Libs? You know what those are?
Explain it. Mad Libs is when you take a story and you take out some of the key details and then you can just like crowdsource them to make a new story. And that's what we're going to do all together right now.
We're gonna do that together right now. So I'm gonna ask questions and I'm just gonna listen in from the audience and fill things in. And then I'm gonna read what's an excerpt from the first book using what we have filled in.
That's a good idea.
Okay,
Are you guys ready for that?
you ready?
Ready to participate? Great.
Okay. Okay, somebody give me a type of tree.
A type of tree. A willow. I heard willow.
I heard willow.
Thank you. It's Sarah's favorite tree. Shout out to willows.
Love a good willow.
Love a good willow.
Okay, a type of bird. I heard blue jay. I like that because it's like Toronto-y.
Yes, represent. It's local.
A number.
5.
I heard 5.
I heard 5.
An adjective.
What? Sorry? Lumpy.
Lumpy.
That's a good adjective.
That's a great. I'm gonna laugh so hard when I read
It's gonna
this.
be great.
A body part. Tongue. A tongue.
Tongue. You missed. Did you miss?
No. Oh, I did. Sorry. A noun. It's like a thing. Like a thing. Anything.
Sweater.
Sweater.
It's a sweater.
Okay. I'm just going forward here. A plural noun. Plural noun.
Chairs.
Chairs. I like that. You're just going with what you see in the room.
Just looking around, you're like
Just getting good
Toronto. Chairs.
chairs.
Tables.
Okay, a verb in the past tense. Jumped.
Great.
Okay, and then an adjective. Any adjectives?
That's not lumpy. Smelly.
Smelly? Smelly. Okay, should I read this?
Are you guys ready to hear this amazing story that we've all concocted together?
This is like a teamwork.
We wrote this together,
This
guys.
is teamwork, guys.
This is gonna be
So
amazing.
the actual story, the actual scene, just to like give you guys an idea, is from the book in chapter 5 when Harry is at Ollivander's shop and he's trying to get his first wand. Okay? And here's the story that we've come up with. Ahem. Tricky customer, eh? Not to worry, we'll find the perfect match here somewhere. I wonder now. Yes, why not? Unusual combination. Willow and blue jay feather. 5 inches, nice and lumpy.
That's what you look for in a wand. The lumpiness of it should be good.
Harry took the sweater. He felt a sudden warmth in his tongue. He raised the sweater above his head, brought it swishing down through the dusty air, and a stream of red and gold chairs shot from the end like a firework, throwing dancing spots of light onto the walls. Hagrid jumped and clapped, and Mr. Ollivander cried, "Oh, bravo! Yes, indeed! Oh, very good! Well, well, well! How smelly! How very smelly!"
That's a good story, right, guys? We made that together. That's good.
Guys, that was amazing.
So good.
I love that so much. I love Mad Libs.
And now you guys do too.
I know you guys do too. A new fun thing that you can do in your lives. I think it's a good pastime to have.
Who here likes prizes?
Who here likes not knowing what kind of flavor of gross jelly bean they're gonna get? Because we have Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans that we're gonna give away as little, hear that? Real beans in there. We're gonna give away as prizes. Real beans.
Do you guys want to do a little bit of Harry Potter trivia?
Yeah. I
Awesome.
think we should.
Okay, so I think that we're going to ask a question. It's going to be multiple choice. If you want to answer, you're going to have to stand up. And you're going to have to stand up like
Real
with a
fast.
little bit of enthusiasm because it's kind of, I can't really see. So you'll need to see some movement. And then if you're right, you're going to get some jelly beans. And that's not even really a prize necessarily because they could be disgusting. So
Yeah, is that a prize? I don't know. It's up to you.
I think it is a prize.
think it's up
I'd
to
say
you.
it's a prize. Okay.
So should we do, okay, so the questions are mixed between being about the books and the movies. So you actually, I think you have to be like a true fan.
Also, probably don't Google it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep it clean, guys, okay?
Let's just play
keep it
fair.
clean.
Let's just play
Let's keep
fair.
it clean. Sorry, I'm laughing because there's like somebody wearing a shirt that says, I'm
Oh,
not
I
going to
see
say it
that.
out loud, but
You're gonna play fair, though. I know. I can see you.
keep
in your
it
heart,
clean.
in your heart, you're
Keep
good.
it clean. Okay, you want to do the first question?
First question.
So the first person we see stand up is going to get a chance to answer the question. If you answer it right, you get the prize. If you don't, somebody else can
stand up.
stand up.
Okay. First question.
I'm going to look in the audience really
Yeah,
intently.
you do that.
Wait, let's have coverage. You look at which side is easier for you?
Probably this side.
Okay, you look at that side, I'll look at this side.
Okay. I have to also look at the question. What flavor of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor bean did Dumbledore end up with? Was it toffee, vomit, peppermint, or earwax? Oh, Jess? That's correct. It was earwax. Please come and get your beans.
Come and collect.
We are too lazy to move. Thank you.
Good
Congratulations.
job. That was good. Okay, so I think what we've established here is like it's good to make sure we finish reading all of the answers
Oh, yes.
before you stand up.
It's like, it's not
So
like
be
Jeopardy.
ready, but
Is
like
that
don't stand up too soon.
Is that like Jeopardy or not like Jeopardy?
Jeopardy, there's no standing up. Everyone's standing
when
the
you
whole
buzz
time.
in. No, this is not.
You have to wait for the question,
Never
and then they're
mind.
all like, "Arr."
Just
like,
don't worry
I wonder
about it.
after Jeopardy, you have like a really sore thumb, you know? You're like, "Arr," pressing it.
You think?
I would think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Next question. What was Harry's Christmas present from his Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon? Was it a 50-pence piece, a tissue, an old pair of socks, or an old sweater of Dudley's? Stand up, please, if you think you know the answer. That is incorrect.
That's incorrect. Does
Thank
anybody
you.
want to steal?
No, that's also
incorrect. Oh, we got someone here.
Oh, yep.
What?
A? Did you say A?
It was A. It was A.
That's right.
You
Please come and get your
You won.
beans.
Give this guy a round of applause. He just killed it. There's your jelly beans. Enjoy.
Next question.
Can I read this one?
Yes.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Where is Harry's room at the Dursleys? Is it with Dudley? Is it in the guest house? Is it in Mr. and Mrs. Dursley's room? Or is it the cupboard under the stairs?
Whoa! that
I
was...
feel like it was maybe someone from this
There was definitely
table.
really
Do you
quick.
guys want to like fight
I think it
amongst
was
yourselves?
red shirt.
Red shirt. Red shirt. Sorry. Sorry?
Yes.
That's right.
That's correct. You win a prize.
Good
Give her a round
job.
of applause. She's great. She's amazing. Okay, I'm going to read one too.
Okay.
What does the Hogwarts motto mean? So the Hogwarts motto in Latin is Draco dormiens nunquam titulandus.
Of
What
course,
does
as we
it-
all knew.
Titulandus. What does it mean? Does it mean never wake a sleeping baby, or never wake a sleeping dragon, or never tickle a sleeping dragon, or never kiss a sleeping dragon? Yeah. Never
Never tickle?
tickle. It's correct. He got it.
Good job.
Good job. Give him a round of applause. He knows what's up.
I feel like that was a tricky one.
He's wearing a Blue Jays shirt. Represent. Woo!
And hat. And hat. Represent. Okay. I skipped over a question.
We have two more.
Where does the Dursley family live? Number 2 Privet Drive, number 6 Diagon Alley. Diagon? Diagon?
It's Diagon.
Diagon Alley. Number 4 Rivet Drive or number 4 Privet Drive? Oh.
That was, where'd you see it? I saw it right here.
Sarah. Oh, and our young friend back there. Our young friend back there.
Oh.
Yell it out.
Yes. Well, we're giving him a
That's
first,
right.
Yeah.
Good job.
You get whatever you
Give him a
want,
round of
buddy.
applause.
You're out here. It's a school night.
Come on over.
I'm gonna just walk this way. Hopefully I don't get any feedback. It's number 4 Privet Drive, but you get a prize for whatever you do. You're
He
great.
hasn't even seen the movie, so like,
He's
very good.
He's about to watch it, and he's gonna
I
he's gonna know.
That's good. He's gonna know soon.
He's our youngest Harry Potter fan here. He's only 9 years old. Give him a round of applause.
Do you want to read the last question?
I'm going to read the last question. We have one more of this. Did you hear it? Okay. I don't know why
The
that's like
sound is what
exciting
makes
to
it
me.
enticing. It's like a rattlesnake.
I know it's because I hang out with a baby all day, so I'm like, oh, look at this noise. Okay. This is a good one because it's about the film. So, who was first to be cast in the film? Was it Emma Watson as Hermione Granger, Robbie Coltrane as Hagrid, Sir Richard Harris as Dumbledore, or Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter? Incorrect. I'm sorry. It's not Emma Watson. No, that's incorrect as well. Sorry. Sorry? Hagrid.
That's correct.
Hagrid is correct.
Great.
She wins a prize, people. Do one last little shake. Sorry. No, you take it. You take it. It's yours.
Did she say, do you want to hold
It's
it?
rightfully yours. You take it.
You seem really attached to this for some reason. Do you want
No, you take it. I swear, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, who here wants to watch a movie now?
Do you love Harry Potter? I do too. I love Harry Potter so much.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna
Get up.
stand up, and then we're gonna get off stage, and then in a couple minutes, the movie's gonna start, so get a last-minute drink.
Yeah, you feel free to get a drink, get some food.
Use the facilities if you may.
Thank you all very much for coming and enjoy the movie.
Thanks so much.